Good morning. Welcome back to Stickman Streams. Thank you very much for joining us on this Sunday. I know I'm a bit early. I'm 3 minutes early, so apologies for that. But, early bird catches the worm and all that. Morning, Chloe. How are you? Thanks for joining us again. We'll hopefully not make the same mistakes we did yesterday. I have played around with the settings, so you should be hearing a little ding there. Should be. Please say yes. After our little problem yesterday. Yes, wonderful. Good. That's good. Good start. Got my trusty tea, so we're pretty much good to go. So, how are we feeling this morning? Hopefully you've slept a bit more last night after your 4 hours yesterday. Yes, our podium in Monza yesterday, our second place. That was lovely. We've won the rivalry. I can't say rivalry. I just can't say it. We've won the rivalry with Williams again, which is great. We've had a mechanical failure. Oh yeah, because Mark didn't finish in Monza, did he? So we had a topsy-turvy kind of day yesterday. Yeah, it didn't really go to plan in the first race, and then the second race was brilliant. So yeah, we're sort of a bit of down then up, which is great. Key processes and order unlock efficiencies in their day-to-day work. Okay. Still tired, but ready to learn more. That's good. Every day's a school day. Yeah, I'm okay. I'm excited for some reason. Like, when you're just like excited about something. Kind of excited about today. I don't know why. So I was sat here at like 10:02, just like do. Everything's set up and ready and good to go, and I'm just sat here staring at the screen, waiting to start. So I thought I might as well just start. Okay, so that is a reduction of the impact on the driver's perception of us if they refuse our contract offer. Gain fan rating each time a facility improvement is completed. Let's do that. We'll get a lot from that. Go to activities. Owner training. We've got to do that one. And we'll fill the rest. Not too worried about that. Not too worried about that. Sponsor discovery. Fan outreach. So yeah, so I'm doing well, thank you. Doing well. Okay, so that's the team owners good to go. Back into R&D. Let's have a look at what we've got going. So we've got 2 in the aero, 1 in durability, 1 in powertrain, 1 in chassis. So we've got plenty going on in there. There's 1 upgrade that we've unlocked for the chassis, which is new hydraulic system. So I'm expecting a kind of topsy-turvy again today, because Azerbaijan is, again, a track that I really like, but I'm just never like fast. So I really enjoy it as a race, and I really enjoy the challenge of the track, but I just can never achieve much. So Azerbaijan will be great. Azerbaijan will be a bad race for us, probably. But as long as you have fun, that's all that matters. Absolutely. That's what we try to believe anyway. Yeah, so Azerbaijan will be a poor race for us. But Singapore is generally a good race for us. Another track that I really enjoy. But I'm actually fast there. So, best of both worlds, really. Okay, so that's the activities done. Okay, so what do the engineering facility need? Thanks to our exceptional IT staff, we have successfully recovered all lost performance data from the recent server crash. 500 resource points. Happy days.
Unfortunately, it looks like a part we were developing has failed. I'm sorry to say we will need to revisit the development area and redevelop it. Sorry, Chief.
It's not your fault. Just be better at your job. That's alright. It's only for the powertrain anyway. Not a major problem. Durability. We are running lower than I would like to on funds. We've only got just under 2 million quid in the bank. So, not massively happy with that at the moment. But we are powering through the development of the car. So that's kind of why, isn't it? Yeah. T break.
Bad news, I'm afraid.
Just under 2 million.
They were
Basically pennies.
dissatisfied with the terms we sent over. You'll have to let us know if you want to go back.
It is pennies, really. In Formula One, 2 million quid is pennies. So, Nico declined our contract. Let's have a look. Talks are continuing with the goal to better define our prospective priorities. Willing to reduce the signing bonus by 4%, but as our relationship with Nico improves, we believe they'll agree to reduce it further. Talks have progressed far enough that we can make Nico a formal contract offer if we choose to. Here's the thing. You approached us. You approached us. We offered you a contract that you said you were happy with. Sign the contract. Never heard someone say they're low on money than say they've got just under 2 mil. Yeah. We've got just over 3.5 now and we're still broke. So it's, it's one of those things. All right. So what can we do? So the offer. So if we don't score 30 constructors points, the penalty is higher, but he's got an 81% chance of signing. We can easily score 30 constructors points.
Okay, we've sent out counteroffer.
Easily. Come on, Nico. Just come and drive for me, Nico. Come on. I'll give you one good season in Formula One. One really good season in Formula One. Oh, look at all this. Look at all this stuff we're achieving now. Oh, good. More failure in the development.
We have something for you to look at, please.
Wonderful. Okay, so they're still working. More heave dampers. We love good heave dampers in this place. More completed research. What's that? That's fuel efficiency. We'll do that. We should get that before Singapore. Not really a notoriously hard on the fuel race, but still. 5 minutes in and we have sounds from the game. I know. Honestly, the progression of this stream is ridiculous. Oh, we've been overtaken by Haas. Have I just seen that correctly? So we succeeded in developing the front wing end plates and then failed in developing the front wing end plates. Okay. Good. Not so good. improve the ERS system. Let's do that. That's going to be more needed. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Sorry if you asked, my Twitch just froze. Not a problem. Good to have you with us. Morning, Storm. How are we? How is everybody on this fine Sunday morning? Don't know about everyone else, but it's not as hot here as it was yesterday, so the fan's a bit lower. It's great. It's nice. Look at all these upgrades for Webber. Look how good his car is now. And he still will finish behind me. Right, engineering facility. Cooler here, but I'm expecting it to warm up. Yeah, no doubt it'll warm up. Which drivers should be granted simulator time? Both our drivers have requested extra simulator time this week, but our schedule is fully booked. With only one slot available, we need to decide which driver should take priority. Who should get the session? Webber. Webber should get the session. And the reason he should get the session is we need more from him,
boss.
basically.
Really pleased to say that early talks have progressed well. And we're now in a position to have a first meeting with them to learn more about what we're each after.
We can have a meeting with DC. I'm going to delay it, mate. Sorry. Because we've got something else brewing on the side. Oh, of course it has. Again. Just build it. Right? How hard is it? Just rolled out of bed. Bit on the late side for my standards. An hour ahead. Oh, it's, well, 9 o'clock's not bad. We'll let you have 9 o'clock on a Sunday. We'll let you have it. Okay, right. Now the tea's down, we can get to Azerbaijan.
We have a part or two ready for development because
Oh
they
my
finished
God.
research.
Yes!
Let's get that in motion, shall
I
we?
hope you're watching, Craig.
To
I
engineering
hope you're
for more
watching.
info.
Look at what we're doing. Look at what we're doing. You're welcome, Storm. No worries. We're nothing if not kind here at Stickman Streams. Come on, Lewis. What do you need? What do you want? Annual salary, 21.1 million. 2 million signing bonus. See, he only wants 25 constructors points. Well, that. As always, 5 o'clock on the dot. Ding. I was awake, staring at the ceiling. Max Verstappen is retiring from the sport. What? 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 Why is... Okay. All right. I was genuinely, I was going to run 2 drivers next season, any 2. And then, after that, I was going to try and get Max and Lewis in my car for the 3rd season. Max Verstappen is retiring from Formula 1. On the game, he's not actually retiring from Formula 1. Well, he might be. Don't know, he might go to WEC. That'd be good.
Good work, boss. We've really stuck it to our rivals. Keep the paddock quiet. For now.
Right, so we're finally into the race weekend. Let's do it. Okay. This is crazy. What's going on? Craig's gonna be so happy. He's gonna be so happy. New upgrade package. Look at that. Dry sessions. Dry race. Broken game. Send it back. Do you know what? I'm enjoying it far too much to send it back. Far too much. So here we go then. First practice session,
Stretched along the
Azerbaijan.
shores of the Caspian Sea, we've taken over the streets of Baku. Plenty of testing and adjustment needed here in free practice.
And here we go. Ray's currently having the wettest of dreams after that. You are not wrong. You are not wrong. He's having a great
They told you
time.
about the new parts that have come in from the factory, right?
Yes,
well,
they
they're
told
all
us.
fitted and good to go. I hope they do the trick.
It's my factory. I own it. Of course I know about the parts coming out of it. That's better. That's a bit more comfortable. Here we go then. That's a lot of revs. Nice and gentle through these first couple of corners. Really was not paying attention there. I was away with the fairies. No matter what races am I looking at, no matter what cars, the walls give me big anxiety. But actually, I will try to be sensible. I'm so sorry. I genuinely did not mean to do that. I'm so sorry. To be honest, Chloe, I'm surprised. I'm honestly surprised you're still here. I'm surprised you still join. Your poor heart. Don't know if you can hear it, but you're getting the bounce back from the where the walls are so close, the buildings are so close, so I can like hear the engine noise again. Hello. Hey down then. Bit aggressive. Hold on. The dog was laying on bed. Hold on a second. Just a second, I'll be back. Oh, yes, hello. Good. Hold on. There we go. Now the dog's happy. Little shit. Sorry about that. Just how those cars sweep through the corners, catch myself looking. holding your breath every now and then. That's the excitement of it, though, for me. That's the excitement of it. This is the only game where I don't give you anxiety. Well, I am clearly not working hard enough, am I? Qualifying pace. Let's see how this goes. I always struggle with picking my braking points here as well, so that's not working to our favour at the moment. It seems very bright. Oh, there's a hydrate. Good job this is a ridiculously long. Straight, that's what I was going to say. A ridiculously long straight. Told you I really enjoyed this track, but I am just not fast. I'm just not fast here at all, as you can probably tell by me being over a second off the pace over one lap.
Okay, we haven't
Yeah, that was a long way off
hit
the
our
pace.
program targets.
Long
Come
way
in
off
and
the
take
pace.
a look at the data, and if we have
I'm
time,
hoping that
we'll
it is
rerun
broken.
the program.
Good morning to you anyway. Thanks for joining us. Look at that red. Look at all that red. P3, we'll run the race strategy. And then we'll go
And
from
that's
there.
it. Practice is officially over. Until next time, goodbye.
We're still high up the timing sheets. What more could they want? I know it's P1, but, you know. Don't worry about that. That's all we've got. Yeah, okay, that's fine. Race strategy, don't bin it into the wall. That is the race strategy. Don't crash. Just a little bit of space. Let that Sauber get away. Probably just dive straight into the pits, but you know, is what it is. Walk the torpedo. I hope you don't see any ducks on your walk. Enjoy. We'll see you when you get back. See you soon. Yeah, I'm surprised we didn't manage the tyre wear. It's been sideways for most of that. Get out of the way, Gabriel. Little bit of slip coming out of that. It's alright. That's certainly faster than I'm giving it credit for. Certainly feeling much better. I think they've lowered the expectations of us for this practice program. They're definitely not asking as much. Okay. So we, compared to what they're expecting, we're doing all right for the race strategy. I feel like we're going to be burning through tyres, like we're, well, burning through tyres, to be honest. So I mean, it's a lot better than I thought it was going to be. We're right about where they're expecting, and we're a lot faster than they were expecting. So, fabulous. So have a look at...
Sadly, it's time to say goodbye as free practice is over.
I mean,
However,
we're 2
we'll be
seconds off
back
the pace.
shortly.
2 seconds off the pace. Not good, that really, is it? What do I always say? We're better in race trim.
And a warm welcome here ahead of qualifying for the Azerbaijan Grand Prix.
Okay then, let's go. Let's see where we can put it on the grid. I'm not expecting anything special. I'm not expecting to be anywhere near the front. It's been a clean lap at least. Although, we're reckoning P12. That's kind of right where I would expect us. Just mid-pack. Yeah, that's not bad. I'm okay with that. I wouldn't say that points are on.
Well, that wraps up
I feel like
qualifying, but don't worry, we'll be back tomorrow as we head into the Grand.
I feel like we've got to turn it up a bit if we want points. So yeah, we're going to be fighting for where we are, I guess. Let's see. Let's see. See how the tyres go. See how the race goes. Don't get lost and don't get caught out in the car section. And don't do a Lewis Hamilton and go straight on at turn 1. Try not to, anyway. Okay, so race 1 of 2 for this morning. Azerbaijan. Just want to get to the end. Get the car finished, and then we'll worry about points and stuff. We've had a couple of really good races, so we don't really need to worry about scoring points. We can't catch people in front of us, and we're kind of holding Williams at bay. So it's Mercedes ahead of us in the Constructors' Championship. And I don't really feel like we're going to close a 100-point gap.
And a warm welcome to you from
So,
Zadlik Square. Off the back of a fantastic
it'll just be
qualifying session. And
trying to
alongside me
maintain that
today,
gap to Williams.
Former Formula One driver and former world champion too. See?
Okay, so let's have a look at the
Okay,
strategy.
mate, Mark here. Quick radio check. Radio check. Right, we're hoping for another strong podium this weekend, so go get out there and get us a result.
Okay, hard onto mediums. 1 stop in it. A little bit of extra fuel. Seeing as we don't have any outright pace, I feel like 2 stopping's a bit extreme for us. I feel like we're going to get more from doing the 1 stop and just dealing with the tyre wear that we have at the time. Hopefully we can manage it like we did in Holland. That was good. Okay. Okay, so no, we're fine. Let's do this. Very aware I've got weather to my right there. Not doing anything silly. Gotta watch that rear slip. Be more progressive on the power. Stay running in Russell's wheel tracks. To get as much of a toe as possible to keep us with him. I'm going to be getting a little, but not a great deal there. I'm not going to be getting any at the moment.
Okay, DRS is now available. Nice work, mate. That brings you up a place.
Lots of understeer going into that castle section. That's the first warning for track limits there. Let's keep an eye on that through the race. Make sure we're not abusing that too much. Mercedes is fast in a straight line, isn't it? That's better through there. Managed to close up to Alonso a little bit. We've got double the gap back to Russell. Should be too far back to make a lunge this time.
You're in the top 10 now. Keep it up.
Little slidey. Not going to lie, we're having a better race than I thought we were going to. Much better race than I thought we were going to. Thought we were going to be sliding back a lot. But we appear to be able to hold our own here in this final point scoring position. A good toe from Fernando.
You're increasing the gap on the car behind by 0.5 a lap.
Managed to gap Russell just slightly. Although this is going to be holding us up now.
Okay, no issues with tyre wear for now. Keep taking
That's
care
going
of
to be
them.
bringing Russell back into play. Albon's struggling on those medium tyres already, isn't he? He's already suffering. See the gap forming to Alonso. Yeah, those medium runners are really suffering, aren't they? Alonso's overtaken Hamilton as well. Oh dear. Thank you, Russell. Cheers for that. No, we haven't crashed yet. And to be fair, we're holding our own. Just about holding our own. These medium runners ahead of us are starting to struggle now, which is why we're able to stay with them. Go, Lewis. Go, 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 go. Little confidence lift there. Did not trust the car to get round the right hander flat out. You don't have to walk as far. Oh, that's good. I don't blame you. I do not blame you at all. Did you tell Charlie to come and pick you up? Well in this wheel tracks. Should be far enough behind to be able to, yeah. Lovely. We've dropped Lewis. Like a stone, we've dropped Lewis. I'm not surprised he said no. Not surprised. Albon knew it was coming, didn't he? That was quite robust, sorry. Did force my way through, elbows out. Get caught by both of them, aren't I?
The gap to the car ahead is increasing by a few tenths per lap. Get your head down.
We need them to be fighting hard.
And gap to the car in front, 3.0 seconds.
This is good. We've pulled a bit of a gap on Albon. Oh, that, yeah, I've overtaken him. It's Fernando. We're now chasing. That's 3 seconds up the road. 2.6 now. Yeah, I got my elbows out. Gave him the finger as we went past.
Gap to your teammate behind, 3.8 seconds.
Every time I'm too close to a wall, you hold your breath. Imagine doing it for real and you're sat on the pit wall, like watching your driver go round. And you see the walls just whipping by. Scary, isn't it? I love it.
No tyre concerns at the moment, just focus on the driving.
2.6 back to George, 2 up to Fernando. This is good. We're showing good pace. We are showing good pace. Showing good pace, but very slidey. That's what you do as well, Storm, yeah. I do hold my breath like an inordinate amount of time while playing this game. And you've probably noticed, but I start to like lean and stuff as well. Trying to lean with the car, give me a bit more pace through the corners, I guess.
And Sights is stopping now.
You know, I have to physically remind myself, or mentally remind myself to breathe. It's ridiculous. So we've got the de facto race leader in front of us, behind us even. And we're doing nothing but holding him up. He's going to be livid. But this is a race for position, so it is so strange, isn't it? So strange that you have to remind yourself to breathe. It's such a stupid thing. Right, I'm not going to fight him because I want as much of a tow as possible. Because he will drag me along to Fernando.
We're approaching the pit window and you're going to be on mediums.
George is hammering it now, isn't he? He's right up behind us. Posture check and breathing check. I think I genuinely need that for this stream. Okay. I'm not going to get a warning for that. Well, not problem. The thing about this is, obviously, the closer you are to the walls, the shorter the track is on the apex, obviously. So you're better off the closer you are. Good exit from there. Good exit. Pretty much negated the DRS that Alonso would have got. So we're going to be coming in next lap. We need some fresh boots on. And then we've got 11 laps, 12 laps to go for it. Pit entry is fast and tricky, be careful. Yeah, the only advantage to this one is that there's that chicane, isn't there? So you have to slow down anyway.
We're going to box this lap, push hard on the in-lap.
Let's go. George is past Fernando. Focusing hard. Still got a 2-second advantage to George. Keep the car as steady and stable as possible.
Box, box, box.
Yeah, box, 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 box. Gonna have to be careful. Gonna have to be careful. Gotta be as careful as possible. I know I've lost time there. But at least we only have to do it once.
Back into the race. That was a fantastic stop. Faster than we were expecting.
We're so lucky to have not got a penalty there. So lucky to have not got a penalty. Now it's bring the tyres in gently. Short shifting like mad to keep that rear slip at a minimum. Stretch this thing's legs now.
Mark is in the pit lane. Mark in the pits now. Tyre condition still looking good.
Ooh, that was fun.
The car ahead's coming to fit the mediums. Car ahead now running medium tyres.
We're running well now. We're running well. Car feels good on fresh boots. Still leaving a bit in each corner. Try not to take too much life out of the tyres. Struggle through there. I think we're going to struggle to keep up with him. Jump in the curbs now. Doing my best to stay with him. Within DRS. Let's go. Come on. We just need it just to stay with him at the moment. That Mercedes is fast.
Pace is strong, but be aware these tyres need to go the distance.
Have I just read nothing silly here? Take your time. Nothing silly. Do you know who I am? Oh, big slide from George there. Big slide.
Okay, clear.
Good morning to you too. Realistically, we don't have the pace to be ahead of him. The only reason we're still in
The
touch
gap
is
to the car in front is less
DRS.
than 1 second now. Well done. Let's try and get past in the DRS zone. Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 4.4 seconds. I've got some information on Hamilton for you. Okay, they're out of this race.
Oh, don't be stupid trying something. Still a long way to go. Morning, morning. How are you? Thanks for being here. We're out of DRS now. That's it. It's just going to gradually pull away. Well, I hope it's gradually. Quite honestly, seems to just be driving into the distance. Quite a lot of slip there, though. Seems to be struggling on these tyres. Oh yeah. 1-year-olds, they're perfectly self-sufficient. Yeah. There's absolutely no worries about that. Well, gotta climb on the TV. Yeah, he's absolutely fine. Absolutely fine.
Okay, the car behind is dropping back. We're seeing a gap starting to form.
I might have some news for him. Well, it might not be news if he's seen yesterday's stream. Oh.
Alright, so we've been looking at the damage and we think we should be okay to continue. It's going to cost us a little bit of time, but we're nearly at the end of the race.
That'll teach me for looking at chat. That will teach me. Stupid boy.
Okay, take it easy on the
We're not
car. We
losing too
can't
much.
sustain this level of damage. No need to worry about the tyre condition for now. Everything's looking good.
We are still vaguely competitive here. Vaguely. Whoa, hello. There we're not. Jesus. Okay. What engine are we running a GP2 on? Yeah, pretty much. I think it's the Mercedes engine. I think. Can't remember.
Okay, you've got front wing damage, but only have a few laps left. If you can live with it, stay out.
I honestly can't remember which engine it is. I think it is the Mercedes one. It's gone to pot since you've turned up. Since you turned up. But it's alright. It's alright. It's fine. I was going to say maybe I shouldn't tell him the news based on how we're performing, but my potential driver's not even in the race, so, you know, having a car that's running is better than having a car that's failed on him. You're all right. We're okay. We're okay. Just being able to lift off enough to get the car around the corner. How does the car feel more stable now than it did when it had a full front wing? Final lap. Final lap. At last. A long old race this one, isn't it? Cheers. It's literally just struck me what news you meant, Matt. It's just struck me what news. So, I got a message before this race, an email saying that Max Verstappen is retiring. Will be retired at the end of the season, which has scuppered my plans, but I know it'll make you happy. You're an absolute moron. I am. Have you watched me drive this morning? Thursday, Saturday were decent. Today, falling off a cliff. Honestly, I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on. Made a pig's ear of that race. We should have scored points, but we didn't. Entirely my fault. But I am going to blame George Russell.
What a drive! What a from lights out to the checkered flag.
Celebratory shot.
Driver has this moment.
Ah, yes. Right, let's put that behind us.
Well, that was certainly an exciting weekend of
We still
Formula
scored 2
One.
points.
Be sure to join us for more exciting Formula One action very soon.
Williams only scored 6 points, so we're still all right in the championship battle. Just. What happened yesterday? Oh, yeah. Yeah. So, we were streaming for 2.5 hours, 2.5 plus. And Matt turned up. And it was like, oh, morning, right. You know, usual stuff. And he's like, oh, by the way, I can't hear the PlayStation. No, I can't hear the car. I can't hear the engine noise.
Here, Chief.
So yesterday's stream is 2.5 hours of silence with me talking over the top. Yeah. It's just silence with me talking over the top, which is really hard to watch. And there you go, look. Want to share the news that Max Verstappen has announced their retirement from the sport. Said it a few times today. A moron. So my original plan was to... 2.5 hours we spent. 2.5 hours. But it's alright, it's fine. We're in year 1. Clutch behaviour, that's quality. That's quality. Morning to you. Thanks for joining. We're in year 1. Yeah. Year 1 and he's retired. So my plan was to hire Lewis for next year, and then the year after have Max and Lewis in the same car. That was my plan. My plans have been scuppered because Max is obviously gone. And the only bonus I've had from that last race is that Lewis's car broke down. So I know I can only offer him 12th place, but it's better than sitting in the garage. And we've also been looking at Nico. Well, to be fair, Hulkenberg approached us. So we're just, yeah. But I'm not really worried about that at the moment. Not too worried about it. Been playing the game a couple of weeks so far, loving it. Yeah, it's brilliant, isn't it? It's still, I know a lot of people bang on about like, oh, the you know, it's not as good as it should be, and the physics are off and all that sort of stuff. But I don't know enough to tell you whether it's good or bad. I just enjoy it, and I think that's enough. F1 movie got me into the sport. I haven't seen it yet. Haven't seen it. I do want to watch it, but I've just not seen it yet. So what we're doing? Okay, we've got some more weight reduction to do. Let's do that. Okay, we're doing something for the powertrain, which we need to be, obviously. So we've got plenty in progress, plenty to develop. Oh, look at that. Kid just pulled out his toy box to stand on it and then smirked at you. Right, he's going to drop kick the TV or something. 100%. 100% he's going to drop kick the TV. Right, let's develop both of those because I need that as well. Good. Engine covers being developed. Another 2 weeks for that one. And it'll be another 2 weeks for that one. He's planning something. Yeah, 100%. Yeah, you're in for it. Whatever he's got planned, you're in for it. We'll just give Webber a new car. He's absolutely destroying all of his car. He's destroying it. What's he up to? Drove Monaco for the first time and it was hell. Oh, we hate Monaco here. We hate Monaco. Yeah, we're not fans of Monaco here. Well, I'm not a fan of Monaco here. 10 grand, cost of research. Research 3 projects. Research and powertrain, new durability. Right, new powertrain upgrades. Let's do those. And that one as well. Personnel. Sounds good. Corporate 1 of 1. Yeah. It makes sense now, doesn't it? Makes sense why he was cursed. Right then. What does the engine... In fact, let's do this as well. No. Sponsor discovery. Howdy. Cool. Webber's focus has increased.
I'm afraid. They were just.
All right then.
Okay, boss. Advanced talks have gone well, I must say.
I think I'm going to sign him for the 2nd year. Basically, I just need a cheap driver. I need 1 cheap driver and 1 expensive driver. So, yeah. I think we might stick with Jarno for next year and then put someone more expensive in the car. Opposite him, he's just... No, I'm not going to talk to him anymore. All he does is piss and moan that we're not giving him what he wants.
Hey, Chief. We've got multiple parts out of research. Don't forget to develop them. We've got performance sitting on the table that we could be getting into the car.
Very well. Positive potential for future. Miata, 62 overall. Oof. Seems that rumours about the meeting have gotten out and might negatively impact our relationship with the other drivers we're currently in talks with. Well, look, do you want to drive a car or no? That's the question. I'm offering you a chance to drive a car. It's not a good car, but I'm offering you the chance to drive a car. Shut up and get in the car. Honestly, what more do they want?
A sponsor sees potential in us and wants to explore a partnership.
Nice. So what else are we improving? Let's develop these bits for the car. We need a bit more pace in the car. Of course, that's failed. We need to develop that. Mark needs it. He's only got one gearbox left. It's our own team. It's Stickman Racing. It's the MyTeam career. So we are Stickman Racing. Coming towards the end of the first year. We're going to be at the end of the next race. We'll be in the last quarter of the year. So 6 races to go. Looking forward to the end of the year. I think it's the Mercedes engine. I think it's the Mercedes. But I don't know for certain. We don't have any money left. Well, we've got 100 grand. We've got 100 grand left. No wonder nobody wants to come and join us. Oh, it's our own car. It's our own produced car. Oh, we were still busy, aren't we? Anything that we can do? No, it's only 3 days to go. What does the corporate facility want? We've secured a new secondary sponsor. We think you should think about integrating the sponsor's decals into a car design for the upcoming race. Not going to lie, it looks like they sell burgers. Or pizza.
Good news. We've just completed the development of a part, and it's now ready for fitting. But be sure to check in at the Assign Upgrades screen when you get the chance.
Good news from our friends. Yeah, Mercedes. There we go. That was convenient. News from our friends at Mercedes. We've got a new upgrade package on the power unit. Good to know. Yeah, we're nearly broke. That's fine. We've got 2 million in the bank now. We've had a weekend go by. What else we got to research? 2-in chassis. And there is nothing for us to research. We've got everything researched as of right now. Engine power. Let's do that. Durability, they're working. Of course, development failed. Cool. Can I get into a race yet? Honestly. There we go then. So rain. Oh, no. Oh, it's going to get worse. I thought it'd get better, but it's going to get worse. It's going to get worse. Look at that. Rain, rain, rain. Here we go then. Session info. Okay, let's get into it.
I've had a chat.
We'll do the same as we usually do. We'll run practice, run quali, and then we will, and then I'll have a break. And then And then we'll run the race once we've set the strategy. It always feels massively different driving that track in the day. I don't know whether it's just me, but it does feel massively different driving it in the day. What's the weather looking like? It's wet in P2 and P3. We should probably do some wet weather running. It does look very weird in the daytime. Hello. Not gonna lie. Really struggling. Really struggling. How am I supposed to find a second with managing the ERS? It's just not going to happen. It's not going to happen. Well, yes. Yeah, I think you can. I've certainly heard worse on TikTok. Oh, well, that's fine then. Yeah. That's fine. Jesus, wet, man. Right. Let's focus. Haha, funny. Jesus Christ. Absolutely no bite from the front end whatsoever. None. Come on. We need some pace from somewhere. Certainly ain't coming from me. There we go. Starting to actually focus now. Starting to actually focus. Brake earlier. That's it. Carry more speed through the corner. Hocus pocus, there's pizza on your Focus. That's hilarious, and it just launches out of a window. Better. Much better. Yeah, much better. Good, happy. I was in the zone there. Completely forgot I was streaming. Okay, so we're looking good for the tyre wear as well. Not that it matters too much because of rain. So we're going to get in. We'll do a little bit of wet running. We'll try and do a bit of wet running. And then we'll go from there. Just need a few laps just to see where we're going to be.
What an incredible practice session that was. But the fun doesn't stop here, though.
Miles
Join us
off the
again
pace.
as the
That's
rest
where
of the
we're gonna be.
weekend unfolds.
Okay, so we are. It is wet at the moment. Just make sure it stays properly wet. Okay, what setup we got on? An increased downforce setup. Increased or maximum? I suppose it depends. It depends literally on how much rain there is, doesn't it? Because if it's rain for the last 2 minutes of the race, it's not going to make a difference. Okay, so it is raining. Let's get out on track and we'll do some wet running. And we'll see where we end up. Watch me have a massive crash now. Massive crash. Doesn't feel too bad. How's the grip? Almost non-existent. It's fine as long as we're going in a straight line. And not braking. That is pretty much how the grip is. It's not great. Thanks for joining us. Good to have you with us. Slithering around. Oh. Picked up by the curb there. Did I choose to put myself through it? Oh, every Sunday morning, yeah. Every Sunday morning. We always hope for dry, but very rarely does it come off. Most of the last few races have been affected by rain. Yeah, we're here every Sunday morning doing this. I do love the punishment. I love the feeling of being all sweaty and horrible and all of that. Yeah. Right. So.
Intermediate tyres are your best bet in the current conditions.
Let's go for it. Let's go for it. So we'll do the qualifying and then we'll set up the strategy. I'll have a look at what we're like for, in fact, I'll do that now. I'll have a quick look at what the break's looking like. Yeah, so there's 5-ish minutes until a break. So we're going to, I'll do the quali and then I'll set the strategy up and then we'll do a quick break. so that I
And
can
if today's
get
practice
to the loo,
is anything to go by,
and
we're
then
in for an exceptional
get into the race.
weekend of Formula One.
So obviously, if you stick with us through the break, really appreciate it. If not, completely understand. Hope you enjoy the rest of your day. So let's get through qualifying. See how this goes for us.
As night falls in Singapore, the track starts to warm up.
Okay. Car set up for increased downforce. We might not see any rain. Let's hope. Let's hope. Nice lines. We'll just won a few corners back. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. It's not that consistent, but I can do 1 or 2 laps and then, well, just ask everyone else in chat. It kind of goes to pot. These qualies dry, right? Put me well out of place there. P14, not bad, not bad. I really wish I could drive China, Japan when I was racing. Singapore was fun. Racing F2, amazing. I haven't yet bought a sim setup or anything, but looking to get into it since I'm off this season. Loving your lines. Don't be shy. Sure, you can get on the throttle a bit quicker. I always think that, and then I try and be progressive, and I'm just not as fast as I'd like to be. Not as fast. Racing in F2. That's amazing. I'd, well, do some... Oh, nice. Rain, dry, rain. Fabulous. Okay, that's alright, that's fine. It also makes the strategy easy. Stick inters on and hope it doesn't get wetter. You can search me off if you want to. Wow. Ritomo Mayata. I mean, Jesus. Like, I'm shocked because you're on here. I could sign you and you'd do a much better job than me. That's incredible. Amazing. Thank you so much. I honestly don't know what to say. Aside from the fact that we just really appreciate it. Same with everyone else here. Just really appreciate you being here. Thanks for giving up your time for us. Oh, nice. Look at that rain.
It's time to take a look at our starting grid. And alongside me in the commentary box today, former racing driver.
Look at that rain.
Right, Mark here.
Okay.
Can you hear me? Good luck.
So I reckon there's going to be a stop mid-race.
So give it 100%.
Which is fine. I don't know why you would 2-stop. That just seems counterintuitive. Nice and simple, then, isn't it? Nice and simple. One stop, middle of the race. And see where we go. A little bit more fuel because we're burning through it quite quickly. Okay, so that's the race strategy sorted. We're going to so we want to buy a setup. She said I can ask questions and stuff even about the game. So you'll be helping me more than I will you do. Coming for a start. Yeah, it can get quite hectic. We struggled last race. I was more focused on what chat was saying than what I was saying, and that's entirely my fault for being stupid. But it's decent. No, it's good. In terms of setup, like, this is really basic. It's really basic, but it's obviously finding a nice balance between having a good enough setup to like properly enjoy it and feel it, and not spending thousands of pounds, because I don't have that to spend. So it's finding a bit of a balance is difficult, but I think we found it here. So just quickly, I'm going to have a really quick break. I'll be a minute or so. Just gonna have a loo break before the race starts, and then I'll be straight back. Obviously, if you're still here afterwards, for everyone, no, don't take this from me, Chloe. Don't take it from me. Someone's coming to me for advice. An F2 driver at that, which is, what's going on. Yeah, I'm just going to have a really quick break, and then we'll be straight back. So if you're still here afterwards, amazing. Thank you so much. Really appreciate your time, and we'll see you after the break. And if not, fully understand. Take care of yourselves. Enjoy your weekend even, and I'll see you in the future, hopefully. Strange. Right, see you in a minute. Storm, I'm not mad. I'm just really sad and a bit disappointed. Can't believe it. Can't believe you'd do that to me. I don't blame you. This is going to be chaos. Right. So. Wet race, Singapore. I love the track. Very rarely race it in the rain. So we'll see how this goes. Let's focus up and see what we can pull out of this. So let's go. Steady as she goes. Steady as she goes. Buttons on the wheel. Yes. So you can assign the wheel buttons to anything you want. So obviously you can have all of this different settings even. And this wheel that I've got here has got like rollers for brake balance and whatnot. So you can obviously switch a brake balance through the lap and diff settings, and it's got all the spinny bits. It's all right. It's no worries. Happy to try and chat as much as I can. No, Stormy, no. I know you wouldn't go without saying goodbye. I know. It's nice to have the chat as well. It is nice to have the chat. The only thing that I will say is, if you can keep the messages like as short as possible, that would be my only. And I would say it's the same for anyone that's like streaming racing games. Obviously, well, you know, driving around, you don't have a lot of time to look away. Curb is not friendly, is it? It's not by choice. Just the car throwing me out there. We are struggling for pace, though. Struggling for pace.
Okay, I think the track's going to be drying out quite soon. Be careful you don't burn out your tyres.
I love the walls at Monaco. I don't love the walls. I really don't. Yeah, sorry, Chloe. It is a little bit of that. Just trying to give you. I don't want you to feel like it's, you know, a disappointing stream. Yeah, I really can't attack that curb, can I? Don't want you to feel like you've got off lightly. That's so rude. So rude. Didn't cut that at all. Swirling around.
Okay, looks like some of those puddles are clearing. We're still definitely on the right tyre for the time being, but we're probably not a million miles away from slick conditions.
Well, I'm struggling for any semblance of grip, really. Any semblance of grip.
DRS has been enabled. DRS is
Should have
now
hit.
enabled.
Should have come in, shouldn't I? I thought about it. Really thought about it. Should have definitely come in.
Okay, no issues with tyre wear for now. Keep taking care of them.
No. I'm trying my best, but if I'm coming in this
Well,
lap,
it's turning. We think it's time to box now.
coming in this lap, so just gonna
Okay, copy that.
downforce on the car. Do you have the option to play with wings and suspension? Yes, so you get full control basically of the car setup that you can do. Struggling for grip, but track is drying up, so
Okay, mate,
hopefully
that's it. Go.
that's all right. No worries,
Perfect
no worries.
job from you and the crew there, mate. We're delighted with that. Up to speed now. Let's get some heat into those tyres.
Well aware that it's still wet out here. Yeah, so you get full control over car setup. I don't, because I just don't know enough. I'm just not experienced enough to be able to set a
This
car
is
up.
our true position. They've pitted as well, so warm up your tyres and get down the road.
Obviously for yourself, you'd be able to set the car up to your liking, which is great. Mark's in the pits.
Mark's just coming in for his stop.
Would be very beneficial. It's alright, no worries. Don't need to apologise. So yeah, basically Sunday is the only time that I get, really. So Sunday's the only time that I can do it.
Doing stopping now.
I have had a couple of extra days this week where other things have been going on, so I have been able to stream a bit more. There you go. Yeah, thank you, Chloe. We're always happy to help. Not that I know loads, but, you know, definitely happy to give my opinion.
Okay, so gap to the car ahead, 7.0 seconds.
So we're chasing Antonelli, 7 seconds up the road. Yeah, pretty much. So I would love to be able to do this full time. I'd love it. I'd absolutely love it. And that's like my end goal, is to be able to do it full time. But for now, with all my other commitments and stuff, I just don't have the time. And having to pay for a house and all that sort of stuff.
Okay, we don't think we're far away from rain now. I'll keep you updated as conditions change.
I can't afford to be streaming and not working. Which is sad, but yeah, exactly. And you know, married and car and all these things to pay. Unfortunately. It's 134.8. Question is, how far away from that are we?
The car ahead starting to create a gap. They're just starting to pull away from us now.
Well off the pace. Well off. Disappointing, because this is historically a good track for me.
Okay, keep an eye on that gap ahead, please.
Take the season off for your
7.6
wedding.
seconds.
Yeah, it's just, yeah, like you say, priorities. Got to get your priorities straight. Find out what you really want. I haven't tried downshifting then braking first.
Okay, I think we're still on the right tyres for the time being.
Okay.
You're dropping a second a lap to the car behind. 1 second.
Yeah, I know, we're struggling big time. We're struggling. Yeah, it's disappointing, isn't it? Disappointing how the results change race to race. But as is the way with racing.
Weather's changing now. We're going to have to change strategy, so it's time to box. Okay, here's the gap that we're trailing the car ahead by. 5.7 seconds. Understood. Copy that.
Switch onto the inters. Back onto the inters. Driving on ice at the moment.
Mark is in the pit lane. Mark in the pits now.
Doesn't matter. We're going to be... Jesus. We've got enough of a gap for us to double stack. That's fine. So Mark will pull out. He's already gone. So we've got loads of time. There's my inters waiting for me.
Okay, go, go, go. Perfect job on the turn in there, mate. Looks
We're
like
out
a
in
nice
front of the
stop
McLaren
time.
again.
Happy with that one.
Yeah, that was good. Good
Pit
stop.
strategy complete. See these tyres through to the end now. Okay, the stewards have now disabled DRS. DRS is now disabled.
Right, so 20 laps to go. Just do not have any grip. Got no grip at all. No bite in the front end. Rears are a bit squirrely as well. We'll definitely run a more downforce heavy setup, shouldn't we? Just give us a bit more bite.
No tyre concerns at the moment, just focus on the driving.
We are struggling. Leclerc might be stupid, but we are struggling.
Okay, the forecast suggests this rain's going to keep getting stronger for at least the next 15 minutes.
Next 15 minutes. Most of the end of the race. Not going to see any more dry running, that's for certain. Bit deeper into T5. Let's give it a go. Just that transition coming off the brake is not sharp as I'd like. Trying to be steady on the throttle. Trying to be kind to the car. Let's go a bit deeper. Absolutely no front end in this car. Be mean on the brakes.
Okay, you're catching the car ahead, but remember, we need to get to the end of the race on these tyres.
I'm burning up the surface of these tyres. Absolutely burning them up. It just doesn't turn. It's just not. There's no turning in the car at all.
Okay, gap to the car ahead, 7.2 seconds.
Getting a sweat on now, that's for sure. Absolutely living the Singapore life now. feels to be getting wetter. I'm certainly losing grip. Max is out.
Yellow flag.
There we go.
Green flag.
Yeah, we might have to put the full wets on, see if we can get some more grip. Don't want to jump just yet, but if it does get wetter. Certainly going to have to be looking at that as an option. It's like the Holland race all over again. Zandvoort race. Take a gamble. I mean, to be honest, don't have much to lose. Good as well. Give us some pace, come on.
Gap to your teammate ahead, 10.8 seconds.
Good news is Mark is doing better than we are. Always a bonus, at least he's fighting for some, I would guess, 6th place. Which is good, it's what we need.
Okay, gap to the car in front, 8.2 seconds.
What did I say on Thursday, Chloe? Feels like I'm wrestling a boiled up snake.
Okay, I think we're still on the right tyres for the time being.
Yep,
Tyre condition still looking good.
That's what it feels like. Wrestling an oiled up snake. I don't know if you can directly ask if an opponent is going to pit. Don't think you can do that. I think you can ask about the car behind, and they might tell you. But they might just say he needs to pit to make it to the end, if you know what I mean. Like, he's going to need to pit, but we don't know when.
Okay, we've lost a position. That's us down a place.
Okay, it's alright. We just need to focus up. Better. Still a very long way to go in the race.
Okay, gap ahead, 1.6 seconds.
We got this. We've got this, we've got this, we've got this. Holding on to the final point at the moment. Just need to see it through. Understeering like crazy is an understatement. Oh, hi Nick, how you doing? Thanks for joining us. It's good to have you. I'm not sure when our next scheduled stop is. Way yellow. Way.
We're starting to catch the car in front, but we need to look after the tyres. We won't be making another pit stop.
We're not coming in. We are not pitting. Okay. No, I haven't hydrated yet. I think I took someone. Did I take someone during the pit?
Gap to the car in front, 3.7
I don't remember.
seconds.
Okay, so we've got 4 seconds back to Norris. which I'm quite comfortable with at the moment. I know Russell's disappearing into the distance, but kind of expected that to happen, didn't we? So that's okay, I can live with it. Sort of need this rain to go away. Yeah, we're slowly being I mean, we're losing time to the guys up front, but we're not losing anything to the guys behind. So at the moment, we are doing just about enough.
Okay, so gap to the car ahead, 5.0 seconds. Forecasts suggest the rain's going to be lightening up over the next 10 to 15 minutes
Ooh,
or
and
so.
it's going to get lighter. The rain's going to be lightening up.
As we clear the standing water.
We're just going to have to muscle through for now. We're going to have to muscle through if it's going to get lighter. Otherwise we're just going to lose too much time in the pit. Pick up a bit of standing water. Keep the surface of the tyre cooler. All there, Ben. Yeah, Mark's up in fighting for 6th, so we are going to be, as a team, pulling in points, which is good because we're battling Williams for the constructors at the moment, or in the constructors at the moment. There's only a few points in it, so we need all the points we can get. Way too fast for the final corner there.
Weather's changing now. You might want to review our strategy.
They're going to put us on wets, aren't they? If it's lightening up before the end of the race. I mean, you called it, fair play, but
It might be worth thinking about putting a set of full wets on. We've seen a few teams change over already.
if it's going to get lighter, Not sold on the wets, you know. Not sold.
Okay, keep an eye on that gap ahead, please. 7.3 seconds.
Because there is a bit of a dry line.
Mark's coming in for his stop. The weather's turning. We think it's time to box now. It's still not a perfect situation, but I don't think we've got cause to move on to a different tyre yet.
See, I'm not sold on the wet. And if they're talking about it drying up, and I'm not losing anything really to Yuki beyond normal concertinaing. Yeah, I think we've committed to the inters now, really, haven't we? Committed to the inters. We're just gonna have to see it through now. This is the strategy we've picked.
Weather's changing now. We're going to have to change strategy, so it's time to box.
He cannot make up his mind, can he? Yeah, deserve that warning, obviously.
Copy that.
Yeah, just to get rid of that number going down.
Okay, here's the gap that we're trailing the car ahead by. 2.6 seconds.
Got 2.6 second gap to Yuki. 13 and a bit second gap to Kimi. Yeah, the strategy team, they're keen to keep changing their mind, aren't they? We're losing bits of time to Kimi behind us, but it's not.
Okay, it's borderline, mate, but if I were you, I'd come in and change tyres. I'm just not sure we're on the right ones for these conditions anymore.
You know, it's not like hand over fist. He's not taking seconds out of me.
Okay, the safety car is out. Safety car is out.
Oh, they flagged
we need
it.
to form up at reduced pace. Keep a close eye on that delta time. Make sure to keep it positive.
Oh, why? Major incident has occurred. The safety car would have shafted us there, but the session stopped as I think that's helped us.
Okay, we've done all right so far, but this is a chance to take a breath. We've got another half of this race to go, and there's still a big opportunity
That's
there.
fine. So the race has been stopped. When are we going to restart? They think Inters. But we can't see the track. So is it now dry enough to go on dry tyres? But we can't see. No, and I wouldn't. I'll only ever go on what they suggest. Race restart lap 28. So there's what, 3-4 to go. So we've got a new set of Inters. I'm not allowed to put on hard tyres or dry tyres anyway. So new set of Inters. Let's have a quick look. Return to race strategy. I'm going to stick with the Inters. We're going to stick with a new set of Inters. And we're going to...
Again.
Oh, Christ, we're going. Push Kimmy out, just like that. Grip difference is out of this world. Didn't realise how much I'd taken out of that previous set of Inters.
No need to worry about the tyre condition for now. Everything's looking good.
Get over and keep...
Okay, gap to the car ahead, 1.8 seconds.
Keep these tyres as fresh as possible. Keep them in the wet part of the track. Make sure we're keeping them cool. Oh, I listened to my race engineer. He said new set of Inters. We went new set of Inters.
We anticipate an end to this rain in around 5 minutes.
Right. so the rain isn't going to cause any more problems for us. It's decent, isn't it? Stay off those curbs. Cause me a mischief.
Okay, gap to the car in front, 4.3 seconds.
In front isn't my concern. Cars behind are 2 to go. Kimmy's giving me the hurry up. And send him to the outside. Just like that. Defend hard. You're going to have to prize these points out of my cold, dead hands. Come on. Just doing my best to get the car back in one piece. It's quite distracting. Fine. One more lap. 10 minutes.
Okay, final lap. Let's go. Final lap.
I love hot weather because it's short skirt weather, but it is distracting. Whew, right. Yes, Chloe or Craig, if you can do your bit and ask us and post the link to the Discord, please. That would be appreciated.
Okay, gap ahead, 9.6 seconds.
Congratulations to Leclerc for winning the Singapore Grand Prix. Those fireworks are not distracting at all.
And that's the end of the race. We'll see you in part 4.
Okay, fair enough. No worries. I mean, we've managed to clutch a victory there for us. That's unbelievable. I can't believe we've pulled 4th out of nowhere there.
And Leclerc to the line, to the checkered flag. It's
Pulled 4th out of nowhere.
It's been a long wait for many of our drivers, but the wait is always worth it.
What am I doing?
Bring them out to the
That's
awaiting
better.
crowd. It's time for our podium celebrations. And who gets to take the top step of the podium? Yes,
Yeah,
it is
the red flag
Leclerc.
was
Charles
up.
Leclerc on top.
Yeah. Red flag was a gift for us. I think we made the right choice in staying out on the inters, because that obviously gave us track position for when the red flag came out. And then it was just all about staying in front then. All about staying in front.
After an event like that, who knows what the sport has in store for us next time out? Be sure to join us once again as we continue to bring you all the excitement of Formula One.
Yeah, Jack Doohan had a cracking race as well. Let's see if we can see. What was it, lap 26? It ended, wasn't it? 26. Actually, because it should tell me, shouldn't it? Yeah, that was pretty intense, to be fair. That was intense. Me for corner cutting. Yep. Track limits, track limits. Okay, signs. So that was after the restart. Just want to know what caused the red flag. Yeah, so that's what we're doing now. It's the MyTeam career. That's what we're doing at the moment. So you create your own team, create your own livery, and all that sort of stuff. Hire drivers, and then you drive as one of them for the weekend. Right, so I think it's here. Oh, it's there, yeah. Potentially. Oh, was it just because they... Yeah, it was just because of that. They red flagged it because of that. Okay, fair enough. Seems like a very basic red flag problem, but it helped us and it gave us 4, so we'll take it. Cracking weekend for us. We got lucky. We got very lucky. You want to see us getting more top 10s? Have I... We just... Okay. Thank you very much. Glad you enjoyed it. It's good to have you along for the ride, along for the drive. Endgame talks with the Arno Opmir. That sounds ominous. Okay, so we'll crack on with that in the next race. So the next 2 races are going to be USA and Mexico. So that's Circuit of the Americas and then Mexico. COTA won't be a good race for me. It just won't be. I suffer at Circuit of the Americas, tyre wear and general pace. But Mexico is a track that I really enjoy. I love Mexico. So, yeah, hopefully we can get a good result in Mexico as well. We've had quite a topsy-turvy season, haven't we? Been down and up and down and up and down and up. And topsy-turvy. But that's good, though. It's been interesting, at least. Mostly. We're pulling away from... pulling away from Williams with 40 points ahead of them. All right, Craig, no worries, mate. Thank you very much for being here, as always. Always a pleasure to have you, and we'll see you tomorrow night. Hopefully, provided all goes well. Yeah, that is going to be it for today. That is going to be it. So, thanks very much for everyone that's been here. Thank you for the new followers we've got. We've got Mr. Miata. Thank you for the follow, and thanks to Lewis as well for the follows. Absolutely amazing. Thank you so much. That puts us up to 80 followers, which is great. Obviously, if you have enjoyed it, do give us a follow. Your time is much appreciated. And yeah, thank you so much. I hope you enjoy the rest of your weekends, and take care. We've really enjoyed having you here. So take it easy, everybody. We'll see you soon.